Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries. This is definitely going to be a far different video from what I normally film. So, I guess let's get into it. I live and travel full-time out of this cute little old 1990 Chevy Astro van named Spec, and I have been for going on 5 years now. And I have never embarked in a lifestyle that I love more than van life. But I named this channel The Strange Days Diaries because life is absolutely insane and strange. And I really want this channel to document the highs and the lows and just the honest reality of my life as a nomad and as a van lifer. So I want to kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on lately and just be really raw and honest. In an effort to stay on track, I have my laptop here. I kind of outlined the points that I don't want to miss. So if you see me looking at my laptop, that is why. If you're a follower of this channel, then you saw that my last video was a van breakdown video. My van, this old girl here, she broke down and left me stranded on the streets of San Francisco. And if you're a van lifer, then I can probably speak for most van lifers that this is by far the worst thing that can happen to a van lifer is breaking down and being stranded. I don't have all the money in the world to get a nice hotel. I don't have all the friends and family in the world, just, you know, who at a whim's notice can like put me up. So it's very scary and vulnerable for me. But as you see, I have my good old girl back here in my hands, but I want to give you an update on that. And this is a reason why I've been feeling like very off lately, that and a few other reasons I want to talk about as well. Traveling is 100% what makes me the happiest and what makes me feel the most at home and the most myself. But also spending time with friends and family, like my top 3 pillars of life is travel, friends, and family. And I travel a lot, but I don't see my friends and family as much as I would like. And when the van broke down, it just like spiraled me into an intense bout of loneliness, possibly a little hint of depression. Although I've probably been feeling that for a while, if I'm being totally honest. It comes in and out. It's life. But I've just been feeling kind of lonely lately, and it's been really getting me down. I'm back in the Bay Area, but as a lot of you guys know, I am a YouTuber. I make money on YouTube, but I don't make enough to sustain myself full time. So that is why I'm constantly slingshotting back to San Francisco and the Bay Area in general is for work. And it's getting me down. It is so getting me down. I do love my job in the Bay Area, and it does allow me the flexibility to travel, and the more YouTube takes off, the less I have to work in San Francisco, the Bay Area, which is amazing, and that's the goal. But it just like depresses me anytime I have to come back for work. I want to have to come back to San Francisco because I want to come back to San Francisco, not because I have to. So it's just, that's been really getting me down. And YouTube is absolutely taking off, which is amazing for me, but it's not taking off as fast as I would like. Obviously, I would love to just blow up and be making my, full-time income on YouTube only and be traveling full-time, never coming back to the Bay, or not coming back as often as I want, the dream. But that's not happening quite yet. I know it will, but not quite yet. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get back on track. I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I'm not quitting anytime soon. I will say, balancing my in-person job with full-time YouTube, I post twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. That posting schedule is kind of rigorous and is difficult to keep up with when I'm balancing my job in San Francisco. It's hard, but it's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's already worth it. I've met amazing people through this YouTube channel, and I don't plan on ending it anytime soon. And I have full faith that next year will be even better. I'm in my second year of YouTube and I feel like it's already become a success, and I'm so thankful for that. And as of next year, 2026, it's gonna get even better. Just wait. I'm personally so excited about it. But being a multimedia artist and being a freelancer is really difficult, money-wise, which I'm thankful I live in a van because it allows me to kind of live very frugally and pursue travel as much as I want. I feel like if I was renting or living a more traditional lifestyle, I would not be able to travel as much as I do. So I'm very, very thankful for that too. But just generally, I've been definitely in a bit of a slump lately. Hey, buddy. Hi. Come here. Without giving away exactly where I am right now, I'm in like a bit of a neighborhood and a dog just ran up to me. So obviously I had to go check, make sure he wasn't a lost dog. Now I guess it's a little local dog that runs around, so he's all good. I met the owner and everything. Kind of funny, I was just saying like how I'm in a slump and then a dog comes along. You guys know I want a dog so badly. I'm such a dog person. They just like give me so much peace and make me feel so grounded, and it's also just like a companion. And it's funny, like seeing that dog right now totally made me like brighten up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I want a dog so bad, but I can't get a dog yet, mostly because of my job in San Francisco. I can't bring my dog with me, and I wouldn't be able to afford to board the dog while I'm at work, and then I can't leave the dog at home because that's in my van, and my van gets too hot, if it's closed up for too long. So that's a big reason, but also money wise, I just can't afford one. But hopefully next year, maybe. We'll see. As you guys saw, I spent a night in a hostel recently because good old Spec broke down on me. And even though I love that hostel and I really enjoy it there, because I didn't like wake up that day knowing I'm going to be sleeping at the hostel, and I hadn't chosen to sleep there just out of my own like free will, it really, really, really got me down staying there. I just felt so lonely, so vulnerable, literally homeless because Spec was in the shop overnight. I got her the next day, thank God. It's just really kind of sent me into a spiral, and I've just been struggling ever since. I've also been working every single day since I got back to the Bay, including the days I was at the hostel, which I didn't film. So balancing it all has been difficult, but that's life. Life has its ups, it has its downs, and just forging through it all is all you really can do, and focusing on the positive. Like that dog just literally made my day. That was amazing. So feeling lonely has definitely been hitting me as of lately. And even though I'm back in San Francisco, which is my home base, it's where I've been living for the last almost 10 years, I don't have many friends here anymore. San Francisco and the Bay Area in general is a very transient place in California. A lot of people move here, they make career moves, and then they literally move away. Most of my friends don't live here anymore. They live in LA, Atlanta, New York City, Chicago, all over. So I only have like a handful of friends here that I can hang out with. And then the problem is most of them are working full-time or a couple jobs because San Francisco is very expensive, or it's a very career-oriented place. So like my friends that live here are very career-oriented and driven. So they work constantly, meaning they don't really have much time to hang out. And then on my side, I don't have much time to hang out either because I'm also working full-time when I'm here. So it can prove to be difficult, although I do see some of my friends and have over the last few days, which has been really nice. And then as far as my family goes, as you guys know, my mom and dad are nomadic as well. So I don't see them as much. But when I do, it's lovely. We have an amazing time, and it's really cool that they also travel in vans. And my brother's in the Army, and so I hardly ever see him because he's off stationed out of state. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. I know this is so far from what my videos typically are. Typically, I'm out adventuring, traveling, living the best life out on the road, and documenting that for you guys. But I want to start documenting a little more of my downtime and like being even more realistic with my content. I'm in San Francisco more often than you guys even realize, working. I pre-film mostly for safety reasons, but also because I literally am working sometimes for a month or two nonstop. So I'll travel for a couple months and film as much as I can to have content backed up to take over and like take up my time that I am working back in San Francisco. So it looks like I'm on the road way more than I am. I'm a hustler. Your girl is gonna be traveling full time, hopefully next year. And when I say traveling full time, I mean it. And only coming back to San Francisco when I want and not because of work. We shall see, you know? But above everything, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who have subscribed. You guys subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing my videos, helping boost my videos in the algorithm is what keeps me going, quite literally, okay? And I just appreciate you guys so much. Making money from YouTube, building a brand, selling my art while I'm on the road, stuff like that is just my goal. I just want to be a free spirit living in my van and traveling slowly and sustainably, and that goal is becoming a reality literally because of you guys. So I can't thank you enough. I know this is a shorter video than what I normally post as well, but if you want to support me even further than just liking and commenting and subscribing, feel free and become a member on the channel. I have 3 tiers. I'm very active on the member side. I post all the time. And if you're a tier 3 member, you get a special tier 3 only Strange Days podcast episode every month where I talk like this. Actually, I talk very raw and real about my life and what's actually happening, very up-to-date stuff and stories and stuff that has happened to me recently that I didn't share publicly. Or if you just want to donate, one-time donation, fill some gas in this little old van for me, you're welcome to donate on Venmo, and all of those links are in the description below. But that, I think, will do it. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you guys. Hopefully next video will be a little more entertaining and a little bit more my style, like my vlogging style. But for now, I just wanted to hop on, say hi, be super honest, raw and real with you guys, and I hope you don't mind. This is life. Anyway, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.